MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Walter Johnson will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Strike called, now the throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 5th so far in this series, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
That is fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Pitch of the at-bat. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 4th long ball of this series as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
To the plate now, Tyler Glasnow.
The pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 6, Dave Kingman.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. The throw pulls him off the bag.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
I'm set with the 0-1. Popped up. Clark is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, Will Clark.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Striding in, Wade Boggs. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Miami, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his 5th so far in this series, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Goes to show you how strong.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on first pitch on its way. Fouled off.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Out. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. None left for Seattle. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Tyler Glasnow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 5 and the Mariners nothing.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. One down.
Batting in, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Walter Johnson is in with 2 for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit in the air to center field. Mays is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher,
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is there, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando.
So two are gone now in the Miami fourth. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His fourth long ball of this series, as this lead swells to 7-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Stepping into the box, Will Clark. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ted Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Past history with Mike Clevenger, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the third baseman, Dave Kingman. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1, but they're still in control, 7-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the pitch.
Number 24.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-2. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just a Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Robinson Cano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He was absolutely all over that fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes, and he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Babe Ruth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Turned on down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a two-run shot. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Kerry Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kerry Wood.
Standing in now, Tyler Glasnow.
The pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to. Here's Manny Machado now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 high in the